Everything's falling apart for Hasan Piker, and I love to see it.
So Hasan Piker's own fans are very upset at him. They're shocked that this guy's a hypocrite, and it's like, bro, you guys watch him all the time.
Oh,
How do
he's
you not
been
know
one.
he's a hypocrite? It's like the most obvious thing in the world. Yeah, so what happened is Hasan is over in China, goes to a horse racing event, apparently taking at least the US equivalent of around $3,000 to bet. And now his fans are all infighting. Some are saying this is a bad thing to do, and it's like partaking in animal abuse. Others are defending him, saying it's not a problem. And as mentioned, the whole subreddit began to infight. So check it out. Nick Dorio here says, Hasan Piker's fans seethe over horse races. Quote, he even read my chat where I asked him not to go and told him it's cruel. That's so frickin' lame. And it's not like they don't have horse racing in California. He could have done that stupid back home if he loves it so much. And now we'll take a look at that picture in the top left right here, because this is another
Hasan's so entitled, man. Just throw him in jail for shocking Kaya.
example of Hasan's immense, just overwhelming hypocrisy. Because that picture comes from this tweet that he made yesterday, where he's flaunting, he's trying to flex here, the money he has.
I thought just a day ago he was saying how he was poor and he didn't have a rich upbringing.
And so Mr. Oh, I'm so anti-capitalist is here just like flaunting his cash. Mr. Make the rich pay,
Classic
of course,
hypocrite.
doesn't live up to his own standards. Hasan really should enter
Just like Pokimane too, because Pokimane was saying we hate the rich, even though her net worth's like 20 mil.
a competition for like biggest poser ever, because like I think he might actually win. Like with this picture, he'd definitely be like a top 3, if not, you know, the winner of the whole competition. But back to the horse racing thing, as mentioned, this became a very contentious issue on Hasan's subreddit, with some people criticizing him for partaking in the horse races and others defending him. Ultimately, a top post about this would make the front page of his subreddit and get censored, get removed by the moderators. Now look at that mod message. This comment/post has been removed for concern trolling, presenting bad faith arguments or
Concern trolling? What?
framing that disguises hostility or derailment as concern. Please engage in good faith or refrain from posting.
What the
And what
heck?
were some of the top comments
What
in
does
that
that mean?
post before it got removed? Well, this one, for example, reads, he has a huge blind spot when it comes to animal rights. As he always says, sucks to be right too early. These poor animals get worked to death, and when they can't race anymore, most of them get slaughtered for meat. Don't support animal cruelty.
Yeah,
bro,
that's facts.
he has a huge blind spot when it comes to animal rights. It's crazy. Like, this person actually
I mean, hey, he shocked his dog, right?
says that, and then they end their post by saying don't support animal cruelty, but they still try to find like a double standard where it's okay for them to support Hasan after they said all that other stuff. And the last thing I want to point out is that second sentence where they say, as he always says, sucks to be right too early. What does that have to do with anything else they said, though, in their post? Like, I'm actually confused by why they even put that there. Then there's this comment that says, I do think you have a point that he is getting hype about something that is actually the result of a pretty abusive system. When it comes to stuff like this, Hasan missing the mark on an issue, I try to remind myself that he's only one person. He can't get it right all the time.
Bro, he is literally meant to be a super smart political debater. He should be getting this stuff right.
Maybe at some point he will learn more and come around on this issue. Maybe he won't, but I hope he does. Bro, I was laughing because, like, imagine, let me just read that part again. I try to remind myself that he's only one person. He can't get it right all the time. That's implying this person thinks that like most of Hasan's takes are right. I mean, that's just crazy. Could you imagine thinking like most of Hasan's points are good? You would have to
Bro,
be
I just feel bad that his dog has to sit through his streams.
like completely brain rotted. Here's some of the infighting more directly, with this person saying, come on, Peter, let's go outside for a bit. You know, implying they disagree with the OP and think they need to go outside. But then this person says, honestly, think if you're reacting to this genuine criticism in such a petty way like that, maybe you should have a look in the mirror first. Then over here, we have Hasan live on his stream, responding to a chatter who's concerned about the horse racing.
Animal racing is incredibly cruel. I used to work in a dog racing at the winning level. Animal racing is bad. I don't know if you know this, but I am a horseback rider. I did professional show jumping.
So Hasan did all of this stuff, yet he still claims to act like he didn't have a rich upbringing.
I had a horse.
Oh my gosh.
I can't
What's he
speak.
doing with his mouth? What the heck is that?
I had a horse.
What the heck?
I can't speak
What?
for dog racing. I'm not
This guy's weird.
entirely familiar with it, but Umamasume's biggest hater, yeah.
Hey, at least Kaya isn't in frame this time, so we know she's not being shocked or anything.
Until you got fat, respectively, no. Not until I got fat. What is happening here?
All right, there is more to the clip, but let's pause for a second, just for context, for anyone who may not have seen that because the text was so small. Here's like the zoom in. This person was a 39-month subscriber, and Hasan banned them for a week for that comment. And Hasan's pronunciation of Uma Musume is crazy. What did he say? He said like Umamasumi, I think he said something like that. Umamasumi. Look, I'm not hating. I mispronounce things all the time. I literally just did right there, including Jack.
Honestly, end of the good day, guys. Hasan is literally just a clown. Don't take him seriously. Just ignore him. And honestly, all of these problems will go away when the internet just truly cancels him and doesn't listen to another stupid word that he says.